So this is the homework help for 4.13, question number 4.25. The first thing you're going to do is look at the numbers that you have here and you're going to graph them. So if I look at the numbers that I have here, my biggest number is probably 2.5, and my biggest number on this one, so I'm gonna maybe circle my biggest number, and my biggest number on this side is probably 5. So I know how big to make my graph. So if I start off and make my graph this way, and the x is going to be the number of months I took the supplement, months, and on this way is the days of my cold, days of cold. So like I said, my smallest number was 2.5 for this one, for the months. So I just have to go 0, 1, 2, 3. On this one, my biggest one was 5, so I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to continue graphing these points. So the first one here, remember this is our x-axis, and this is our y-axis. This one's our x, and this is our y-axis. And so we have, that's a little blurry there. There we go. So we have this first one is 0.5 and 4.5. So we could start 0.5 is here up to 4.5. You do the next one and you follow all the way through until you've graphed all the points. So now that we've graphed all of the points, you see that it looks like they're following one direction. If I were to put my pencil there, it looks like it's following a line. So if I draw a line of best fit, it would probably be around here, right? It fits the most. And it looks like we're starting here and then my numbers seem, or my dots seem to be going down. So I would say that this was probably a negative slope. So you would, for letter A, you would say that this is a negative slope. And then you're trying to see, it was a straight line, right? It's not curved. And then if you look at the numbers, they all seem to kind of fall along that line, along this line here, except maybe this one. It seems like it's not really following any specific rule. Question B is asking you to draw the line of best fit, which we already did, which is this line right here. That's your line of best fit. And now it's asking you if if you took the supplements for 1.5 months, how long would it take? How long would your cold last? So if I start here, I took it for 1.5 months. It looks like my cold would probably last about this long. And if we look at that, it shows maybe it'll last about 3 days. Right, so for letter B, it's asking you if you took, it says, according to your model, how many days do you expect the cold to last for a patient taking the supplement for 1.5 months? So the answer would be about 3 days. This is just guessing using our line of best fit. So I will get back to you guys on letter C, where it's asking us to calculate the residual. I might have to ask Ms. Taylor for some help. For D, it's asking us to find the y-intercept. So when x equals 0, what is y going to be? And so if I follow that all the way up, and if it's following the line of best fit, it would be here. If it's spaced exactly the same way, I would say that the y-intercept would probably be 0, 6.